Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to delve into the intriguing world of the nocebo. You might be familiar with the concept of the placebo effect, a psychological phenomenon where a neutral substance or procedure, which is devoid of any therapeutic value, induces a beneficial impact on a person's health, purely based on their conviction in its effectiveness. This intriguing effect takes its roots in the powerful influence of expectations and belief on our physical health. The placebo effect is a testament to the mind's ability to influence our physical well-being. It underlines the power of positive thinking and reveals how our belief in the healing properties of a substance can actually result in noticeable symptom relief or improvement. However, just as our beliefs can lead to positive outcomes, they can also lead to negative ones. This brings us to the enigmatic concept of the nocebo effect. In stark contrast to the placebo effect, the nocebo effect is a phenomenon where a harmless substance or treatment ends up causing adverse effects, not because of its inherent properties, but predominantly because the negative expectations and beliefs of the person using it. It's a strange and intriguing concept which underlines the immense power our minds wield over our physical state. The nocebo effect is the perfect example of how our beliefs can sometimes shape our reality in ways that we might not expect. It's when a person experiences negative effects due to their belief that something harmful will happen. Imagine this. You're told that a certain medication has negative side effects like nausea or dizziness. Now, let us delve a little deeper into this particular scenario. It starts the moment your doctor hands you the prescription. The paperwork reads in bold letters: possible side effects, nausea, dizziness. The thought of experiencing these undesirable symptoms starts to loom over you, growing stronger each time you glance at the bottle of pills sitting reverently on your kitchen. The medication, however, is nothing but a harmless sugar pill. It's devoid of the pharmacological potency one would associate with a typical medicine. It has no capacity to instigate the dreaded side effects scribbled on the prescription. Yet the moment you swallow that pill, you start to feel a pit in your stomach, a slight spinning sensation. The world around you seems unstable, as if you're aboard a rocking ship. Despite the pill's innocent nature, your mind has conjured up the physical manifestations of the very side effects you feared. This may seem preposterous. It's not. It's a common occurrence known as the nocebo effect. It asserts the power your mind holds over your physical state, an influence so strong that it can deceive your body into accepting a false reality. It's a powerful demonstration of the mind-body connection. Research and scientific studies have time and again proven that the manner in which information is conveyed to us can dramatically influence our physical and mental well-being. This fascinating correlation between information presentation and our overall health is intriguing and deserves to be explored in depth. Here's an instance to better understand this phenomenon. Consider a situation where a person is persistently inundated with adverse news related to their health. The constant barrage of negative information can induce a state of fear, anxiety, and distress. The human mind is a complex entity, and it often responds to perceived threats as if they are actual threats. Consequently, this person may start experiencing heightened health concerns and symptoms that might not even exist. The emotional distress triggered by the relentless onslaught of pessimistic health updates can cause the person to feel physically ill. It's an interesting mix of psychology and physiology, with one's mental state directly influencing their physical state. It might lead to psychosomatic symptoms, where psychological stress manifests as physical ailments. The person may begin to experience headaches, body aches, nausea, or even chronic fatigue, despite there being no physiological reason behind these ailments. The brain, in an attempt to respond to the negative stimuli, might trigger a host of physical reactions. The person may feel genuinely sick, and their health may deteriorate over time. The impact is so strong that they may actually experience more symptoms and feel worse, even if there's no real physiological reason for it. This demonstrates the profound effect of how information is presented on our physical and mental state. So how can we combat the nocebo effect? The answer to this question is quite layered, multifaceted, and starts with self-awareness. Awareness, in this context, does not just refer to being cognizant of one's surroundings, but it means being acutely aware of the kind of information we choose to consume on a day-to-day basis. It's about recognizing when the information we're absorbing is potentially harmful and knowing how to protect ourselves from its negative implications. The information we consume has an insurmountable power over our thoughts, emotions, and subsequently, our physical health. Every piece of information we take in has the potential to mold our beliefs and attitudes, which in turn influences our physical well-being. Thus, the first step is to understand this connection between our mindset and our health. Once we are aware of this connection, we can begin to shift our mindset towards a more positive and empowering outlook. This shift won't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires constant effort and self-reflection, about taking control of our thoughts and steering them towards positivity and empowerment. Moreover, it's about being critical of the information we receive. It's not about being skeptical or cynical, but rather understanding that every piece of information has a potential impact. It's about understanding how the Nocebo effect works and how it can have a profound impact on our health. We need to be vigilant and discerning about the information we consume. So, it's about being critical of the information we receive and understanding the potential impact it can have on our health. It's important to remember that our expectations and perceptions can shape our reality. This isn't just some vague philosophical stance, but a fundamental truth that is supported by numerous studies in psychology and neuroscience. The lens through which we see the world, the principles we hold dear, and all the assumptions we make about life, all these things are shaped by our beliefs. Our beliefs act like filters, coloring our experiences and shaping our perceptions, and ultimately, our reality. One of the most powerful ways to shape our reality is through positive thinking. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring life's less pleasant situations. It simply means that you approach unpleasantness in a more positive and productive way. It's about seeing the glass as half full rather than half empty. It's about focusing on the good and the potential in each situation, rather than dwelling on the negative. Being conscious of the messages we internalize is equally crucial. Every day, we are bombarded with information from various sources. The messages we choose to pay attention to and internalize can directly impact our mental health and overall well-being. These can come from the media we consume, the company we keep, and even our own self-talk. By consciously choosing what messages to accept and which ones to reject, we can actively shape our reality and work towards a healthier mindset. This process is not a one-time thing, but a continuous effort. It's a journey towards self-improvement and growth. And while the path may sometimes be challenging, the rewards are immense. When we learn to control our thoughts and choose our beliefs wisely, we empower ourselves. We become the creators of our own lives, and our reality becomes a reflection of our inner world. Therefore, it's crucial to remember that our beliefs and perceptions can shape our reality. By harnessing the power of positive thinking and being conscious of the messages we internalize, we can work towards creating a healthier and more resilient mindset. Thank you for joining us today as we explored the intriguing concept of the Nocebo effect. This fascinating psychological phenomenon that we delved into is indeed an area of study that is immensely illuminating. It highlights the immense power our minds hold in shaping our reality. Our journey today led us through different instances of the Nocebo effect from across the world. We learned about how it can potentially influence our physical and mental state, and witnessed the role it plays in medical treatments and patient outcomes. It was an eye-opening discovery how our own fears and anxieties can manifest in our bodies, in the form of actual physical symptoms, under the influence of the Nocebo effect. We also unraveled the science behind this astounding effect, the role of powerful neurotransmitters, the psychological factors at play, and the mind-body connection that underlies this phenomenon. It is truly astounding to understand how the information we consume can shape our health and well-being in such profound ways. It is our hope that this exploration today has inspired you to remain vigilant of the information you absorb. Be mindful of its potential impact on your well-being and know the power to navigate your health journey lies within you. The world of psychology is brimming with such captivating phenomena, and we can't wait to take you on more such journeys, to delve deeper, to question, to learn, and to grow. Until next time, take care and stay curious.